Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Hello, welcome in. Well, you can see I'm coming right out of the darkness here. Been a lot of darkness this week. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all right. Um, so this is just basically a pop up. I do want to touch on a few different subjects tonight. And hello, everybody. Everybody saying hello to each other. That's great. Um, we lost a good friend not too long ago. Um, Bunny Viper, Ivy. Um, I just thought I'd bring her into this tonight so we can remember her. I mean, I know it's very fresh and everything. It might not be the ideal time for me to be doing a pop up like this, but I've been hurting, and I think the only way for me to get through it, like anything, you gotta try and you can't just bear all the pain yourself. You gotta, I don't. It's not good to share it, but I guess I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say here, but I just wanted to say how very sorry I am that we have lost her. And you're number one, yep. So, anyway, they say that, time will help get through everything, but sometimes time doesn't really matter that much. It's kind of inconsequential at times. Yep, that's right. Absolutely right, Sam. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Yep, she was very special to us, and she's going to be sadly missed. Very sadly missed. Hello, Gil. Welcome in, my friend. What was I doing in the dark? I was thinking about stuff in the dark. Um, just gonna thought we'd talk about Bunny Viper, how much I miss her, and I just wanted to bring that up. It's not gonna be. I mean, I don't. I know it's so fresh and everything. I probably shouldn't go into too much of it, but I just had to say something because sometimes this world it gets crazy. It goes crazy, and yeah. Hey there, Rob. How are you doing, my friend? We're just speaking. Do you remember Bunny Viper? We lost a wonderful friend this week. I will forever miss her in here, and so there's that. Yes, that's right, June. Yep, definitely miss her, and it was always such a treat for me. I'd be in here late at night, and she'd pop in, and no matter what was happening, it always elevated me. It always made me feel that much better. I mean, I could be down, I could be depressed or whatever. But when she come in, it would she'd lift me up. That's the kind of person that Bunny was, and I swear to God, it seems like all the good ones. you know, she's too young. I can tell you that she's way too young. Hey Nathan, how are you? And so yeah. But anyways, guys, so if you guys want to mention anything in the chat or whatever, go ahead and do that. And I did put a little poll up for some kind of fish stuff about tank size and whatnot. So I'm not sure where that stands, but it was just a simple poll. I just had to think of something. Um, she was a good friend, absolutely. I have regrets. I have regrets. So yeah, I wanted to breed the wild type bettas that she wanted, and I tried, but they never were able to produce for her. I know that seems kind of silly right now, but I really wanted to get those to her. So, yeah. I guess I don't know what else to say now. We pretty much. That's about it. So I didn't mean to be such a downer, guys. I just had to say something. I miss her. So, yeah. Yep. These kind of things are always hard. Always hard for me. Hard for everybody, but they always strike me pretty good. I'm gonna grab some more coffee. Would anybody like to join me up here? I'll drop the link in the chat if you'd like to come up and talk. You can talk about anything you want. We don't have to talk about you know we can talk about it where we want to. So I'll drop this here. So if somebody would like to come on up. I sent Bunny more of my merch than any other person. I ran out of things to send her. Oh, the good times, yes. Same to you, Rob. Thank you. Same to you. Let me see here. Can't even see as it is. Now I can't. No, I really can't see. That's right. Yep. So we got 20 people in here. If you'd like to join me up here, you can. If you don't want to, we'll just move on. I can do other stuff. I just thought that if somebody else would like to come up and talk, you're more than welcome. Always more than welcome. Jobs like this, falling stride shit is irrelevant. Much love. Same. Yes, indeed. Fully agree with that. All the stuff that's happened in this world, and then something, like this happens. Why couldn't it be something else that happened? Hey, Mike, welcome in. Just having a few words, remembering Bunny, and I was talking about her, and with everybody here. Hey, Lance, how are you? This isn't my typical pop-up tonight, but good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. It's great seeing you guys, making me feel a lot better already. I'm just kind of pulling myself back together here. Yeah, everything's all right. So, is everybody other than enjoying your evening this evening? Did everybody vote in the little poll I did? I got your what's weird, Mike, is I got your thing from Ron, and I tried to send that to other people, and it wouldn't allow me to send it. So I don't know what's going on. The new fish are doing fantastic. They're doing really good, Rob. I love those little bimaculatas. They're so cool. Oh, right. I'm gonna pin it. I'll pin it right now. I got my telephone right here. I can pin it with that. I can't do it from Restream, but I can do it from YouTube. I got that coming right up here. That's fine. You're doing good, Sam. Thank you. All right. Oh. Pin message. There we go. Got it. All right, we got it there. Oh, no, not again, Mike. And also, I heard about your brother, and I'm very, very sorry about that. You would like to join me sometime, Jeff? Show you fish room? But I'm still not fully back to my regular energy. Maybe in a week or two. Okay, Barbara, that'll be fantastic. We'd love to have you up here. You don't even have to go around and show all your fish room. If you just wanted to come up on the panel, even just to talk about fish or whatever you'd like to talk about, it's always good too. Oh, did I pin that, Sam, or is that a different one I need to pin? I don't know if I can pin more than one at a time. That's a cleaner. Okay, so I'll get rid of this one then. I'll remove that one and I'll pin this one. Oops. There we go. I'll pin this one. Replace pin message. There it is. I replaced it. There we go. I replaced that one. I picked 75. Not my favorite. I know you like huge tanks, but I mean, this is just kind of like the average fish keepers. I'm an average fish keeper. I'm not anything extraordinary, but 75 is my biggest tank. But I think about all the ones that I put on there, I like the 40-gallon breeder footprint, but I really like the 20-gallon long because it's easy to work with. You got to go, Mike. All right. I'm very sorry about your brother, and I'm sorry about your situation too. So you're, despite everything else, I pray for you. So you take care. It's good to see you. I have 197 peacock gudgeon growing out. Wow. Well, I hope he's going to be all right. I hope he's able to. That's terrible. Being over in a foreign land like that and having that happen, Mike. I am really sorry. I pray the best for you and him. So, That one's better, Sam. Okay. All right. You have a great night, Mike, and I hope you're feeling better. Hope they take good care of you there and get you back home. Yeah, the 75 is a really good size tank. You can do a lot. You can do a lot with a 75. I mean, I know it's not good. I have actually kept Oscars, a couple of them. They weren't real big. I sold them before they got huge, but they were about 7, 8 inches long. Hey there, how you doing, Andy? Welcome in. Fishy Things is here. Sorry I didn't see your live stream the other day because I had to get ready for ours. Otherwise, I would try to make it in there, but they're so close together. But it's good to see you live streaming. That was great. My wife's brother has full-time care now. He's got a hospital bed and machines downstairs. Oh, you guys have really you've been through it, Rob. I know that. You've been through it a long time now. And I hope that relief comes to you guys. Yeah, 75 is nice. I got monetized this morning. Whoa, nice. That's great. Yeah, it's like I think the first it's like 500 and 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, that's nice. Congratulations. That is really cool. Very cool. So, yeah, 75, 20. I like 20. Like I said, 20s are. I like them, the 20 longs, because I can move them around easily by myself. Work on them. They're shallow, so you don't gotta get up to your armpit to clean them. You can just reach in and do little stuff. Yeah. I got my first 75 set up last month. I really like the size. Oh, yeah, the Diamond Tetras. That's a great size tank for them. Nice. Very nice. I got a really good deal on my 75-gallon tanks. I got them all brand new. And I got him actually for my LFS. I think he might have felt sorry for me because he's been taking advantage of my fish all these years, like 40 plus years. And he sold me, I got 4 of them. I got them for $99 each, which is a really good deal. Oh, my hubby is off all machines now. That's nice. I bet you are excited about that. That's a big step up. Oh, you miss your Diamond Tetras. Getting all my fish room back on track. Finally all done. Oh, wow. Is it ever really all done, though? I always said that with mine. Like, okay, I'm done with this. And then I got to do something else. Now I got 4. I don't know if you knew this, Rob. I got 4 new tanks. Well, they're only about 6 months old. But a friend of mine who breeds show bettas from Vietnam, he also breeds really beautiful prize-winning flower horns. And he had these 29-gallon tanks because he had that for each individual flower horn. And I also got a 32-gallon, which is the same footprint, but it's about this much taller. And I got all 4 of them for $75, which was a really good deal. Looking for a new bed for. Oh, okay. Yes, that is very good news. Newly scaped plants. Oh, wow. Local, yep, LFS, local fish store, yep. I've got 3 new tanks set up with no fish in them right now. You know what? That's a good position to be in, Andy. I'll tell you what. Because with that, now you got possibilities. You can be like, okay, you can be choosy about what you get because you got the tank space for them. Right now with mine, I was lucky to have my 2 10-gallons cleared out. One of the tanks only had 2 zebra danios in it, so I put them in the 55 along with the tiger limias, and they get along great. And that opened up that tank. And then I added the pool filter sand to it, and then the little Episto huts. And now I got the beautiful fish that was sent to me from everybody that sent them to me. I tell you, Really, really nice. My fish room looks very different now. Oh, does it? We need to do a tour, Rob, sometime. If you'd like to do a tour, let me know. We can do it during the daytime when it's more convenient. I'd love to see it. He had a stroke in 2019, been up and down since. Ah. Yeah, I didn't really know fully either, Barbara, what happened, but yes. But yeah, having those tanks open up like that, you can get, are you gonna do all native fish on those, or are you gonna do some tropical fish? I just got some really cool new tropical fish. I moved lots of fish around the last 3 weeks. Oh, nice. Very cool. Go to bed, June. It's not even late for her. It's only 9 o'clock, right? I should be available next week whenever. Okay. Well, how about Wednesday at the normal time at 3:30? This time would be what does it be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8:30 p.m. your time. You're not sure yet. Okay. I was not meant to be. Neither was I, June. But you know what? When you're married to him, you got to do what you got to do. I will not have her. I won't have her in a nursing home. I'll take care of her here first until I'm absolutely unable to. And I've already promised her that. I've got temperate. Oh, breeding. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Let's see now. Today's Monday, right? We can do it in 2 days if you're up to it, or if you want to wait another week, we can do that. This would be the day after tomorrow. I don't have anything planned, and it's me and Ron, and I'd love to have you. If you're available this Wednesday, or if not, next Wednesday, let me know in the chat there what's better for you. I have dinner to make still, no sleep for me. What are you having for dinner, June? I know you do, and that's the same with me too. Keep that a secret, you better believe. I can't keep it a secret from my wife. I've told her I loved her every day since the day I've met her, at least, I don't know how many times a day. And I've meant it every single time I've said it. Absolutely, absolutely. You're a good woman. You're a good person taking care of what you need to do. I can't this coming Wednesday, but definitely can. Okay, the Wednesday after, absolutely. I will schedule that and get it in. After this stream, I'll get it all scheduled up. I'll have your name on there, and I'll have the @ symbol. It'll be a tag for you, so you'll know. That'll be good. No, it's just me. Yeah. I think it's spaghetti. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I might even make macaroni and cheese tonight for my dinner. I have a late dinner, guys. I usually go to bed about 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 5, and then but I have to eat before I go to bed, otherwise I won't be able to sleep. I'll make a note on my whiteboard. Nice. I got to get one of those for my fish room. It would help me so much. So them fish, when they spawn, I can put the dates down, and that's a great idea. We're having chicken Waldorf salad for dinner. Ooh. Well, you have a gourmet chef for your wife, Kim. That's nice. Macaroni and cheese is one of my favorite. Mine too. I love it. I love putting it like I'll fry up some hamburger, and I'll make the macaroni and cheese, and I'll just toss it right on it. I eat it that way. That way you get some protein with it. You made macaroni and cheese for lunch. Wow. I bet that does. Whiteboard comes in very handy. I'm going to get one. I'll get one sometime. Yep. And I also wouldn't mind getting even one of those, I don't know what kind of markers you use that you write on the tank and they come off really easy. That would help too. That would be very helpful to have something like that. But I've been selling a lot of my albino bristlenose lately. I just sent a pair out today to Jonathan Culvin, And I haven't checked the tracking yet, but it should be there. I'm hoping by Wednesday or Thursday. I hope. I certainly hope. We put pepperoni and salami in it. Oh wow, that'll work. Oh yeah, yep. She made a video of it Saturday. Pot was big enough for a few days. Oh, there you go. I love meals like that where you can just heat them up and eat it. Hey Joe, there's Joe. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. What did you answer on the poll, Joe? Gotta see how everybody's doing here on this poll here. I've always loved cut up Frankfurt. You know what? I was about to say that, Barbara. Absolutely, I've done that too. Hey, Peter. Welcome in. How's Belgium today? Good to see you. Yeah, the color coding. Yes. You know, I really would. I wish I could really get organized down here and have everything sectioned off. You know, I'd love to. Let me show you here. This isn't so. 40 is your favorite? Yes, that's a good size. I got everything portrait here. You know, it's all like this. But I could have, if I added another group of bricks in between each one of these, I could put all these tanks sideways and have a lot more tanks to do. Peter says, people, a good morning here. Good, that's good to know. And how's the weather in Nebraska? Hello, Danielle. Welcome in. I'm a loco moco kind of guy. Yes. Yep. I just did kind of like the most. I was going to put a 29 gallon on there, but I'm like, I don't think people like 29s that much. They got their place though. They're good for like angelfish and stuff. Jeff having a beautiful morning sunrise. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I would love that too. It's there's a lot of room. I mean, I haven't even used maybe 30% down here, and I'm all sprawled out too. Hey, Jeffro, hello, welcome in. Yeah, yeah. Well, I could build a rack. Most of my stuff is the cinder blocks. I got a lot of cinder blocks down here. I'm never going to be able to move from here. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I just, I just grow as I can. And I did buy some new tanks. They're not set up yet, but I have the makings of progress coming in, and it's coming along. Oh, the low boys, yeah. There is down here. I'm making the most I can with it. I'm doing pretty good. I couldn't handle if I, you know, just to be completely transparent about. I don't know if I could handle too many more tanks. Maybe the 4 I got here, and then I still got 6 of them upstairs, which I would like to bring down here also because it's so much easier to do the maintenance with the sink and the hose. And and then I'm 200 meters high. Oh wow, Jeff, I moved all but 3 tanks to one walnut. Wow. By moving tanks around to different spots on the rack, I was able to fit 3 more tanks on it. Wow, that's great, Nathan. That's fantastic. Hello, George. George RB3 is here. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, I bet you are in heaven. You've always said, hello, gamer. Hello, Gamer One. How you doing? Good to see you. doing good here tonight. We got nice, uh, a nice evening here, and let's see here now. I would love to make a fish room on June's Star Trek transporter in her closet. In her closet? Oh, a lot of various barb species. Do you have the Odessas? I still haven't bred my cherry barbs, and I still want to. So can't wait for the tour, brother. That's going to be a week from Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you got snow white albinos. Not just the snow whites, but they're snow white albinos. Wow. I have my albinos here are yellow. They look more like a lemon blue eye, but with the pink, the pink eyes. Wow, that's cool. Oh, you have a very large closet. Okay, it's like a walk-in closet. We have a walk-in closet too, but Kathy has all of her stuff in there. So melon barbs, torpedo barb. Ooh, torpedo. Is that the Denison barb? You're doing better. In fact, I will be doing fishy dad jokes again on my normal spot. Well, that's great, George. I'm glad you're doing better. The Ivanakar are doing great. I'm wondering, I could probably mute myself here and whatnot and get on here with the phone and try and show them. You want me to try to do that? I could. I wish, Shirley, are you out there? Hey, Brandon, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to show the Ivanakar maculatus here in a second. It's going to take me a few minutes because, you know me, I'm slower than molasses when it comes to switching this over. But platinum white and gold line red torpedoes. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yes, George, that is very good. I'm glad you're doing better. I think those honeycombs are the honeycombs, yeah. David's got those. He hasn't been able to breed them yet. But he has those other ones. They're called the Rio Paraguay. And they're like the honeycombs, but they have red spots on them. But the only problem with those, they take a really long time to grow, kind of like the Tanganyikan cichlids do. I mean, they stay small, and it takes them forever to get to size. Oh, yeah, show us your... Yes, I'm going to do that. Okay. So what I'll be doing is I will mute myself here and turn the volume down on this. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. I'm going to be showing the new fish here, so I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, so let me turn this music down a little bit. I think it's kind of too much noise here. Whoops, oh, I can't do it because I did it. Can you guys hear me okay? Um, okay, now this is, I'm going to show you here. First, I'm going to explain this little castle here, right? I've had this castle in an aquarium since 1974. It's been in one aquarium or another. This is what my mother bought me back when I first got my first tank. But right here are these little, they're really small yet. These are the Ivanocara bimaculatus. I'll try and get as close as I can without spooking them. They're pretty, they're not really that timid. There is one that's more dominant than the others. He hangs out in that castle. You can see his face right there. And he's a little bit bigger than the other ones, slightly bigger, but he is pretty much the head honcho in here. I got that little tiny convict cichlid in there too, just to give these guys somebody to play with. They were just kind of hanging out. Then I got this little pink convict in there too. They get along great together. They're just no problems. Hello, Jesse. Welcome in. Turn the music off. Get that music off. Okay, hold on a second. See if I can do that. Oh, there. I can. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Music is off. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. We were having a little chat about Ivy earlier, Bunny Viper, and so now we're just doing a little bit of showing the fish here. Look at these little guys, though. These guys are absolutely awesome. I never thought I'd ever have a fish like this. I mean, when these guys get bigger, they are absolutely stunning. They kind of look like little Jack Dempseys at the moment, but they're not. They look totally different. In fact, there's the big one that just came out of the cave over there. Where do you go? Oh, this camera is mirrored too. You can see I got some little blue star endlers. They were actually trying to breed with these guys. They were swimming backwards toward them, like they do with their females. Really crazy. But these guys are a lot of fun. They are just really cool. And I'm going to get, I think I need to get RO. I'm going to get RO for this. And I am definitely, no matter what, I'm going to be breeding these. I'll do whatever it takes. Any type of food they need, I'll get black worms, I'll get whatever I can, but I definitely have to breed these. It's something that has been, ever since I seen this fish about a year and a half ago. I knew it was going to be my prize fish. I didn't know I'd ever have it, but I'm just saying that it would be my ultimate goal is to breed these. So we're going to try that out and see how it goes. But they like the little Episto hut there. They like the castle even better because it's more spacious in there. But as you can see here, I mean they get along fairly well. Oh, Rob, did I tell you that before I put this top on, they actually jumped from this tank to this tank into the Episto tank. You can see in there, they've got the Cacatoides orange flash male. The female is somewhere over there. But they were in there, 2 of them. And there's 8 in this tank. And I about had a heart attack when I came down here because I was like, wow, if they can jump. And this light was going this way. So it actually jumped over the light into that tank. I got a video out on it. Yeah. I just got these other little random little cichlids in here just to give them guys something more to, keeps their attention away from each other so much. I mean, they're not aggressive with each other, but the big one is. Look at here.
Look at that one. He looks like almost like an adult now. He's got the dark coloration. He's made that place. He's actually the king, I guess. So that's his castle right there. Pretty cool. Don't quote me. I can be a space case. Oh. Oops. Let me see here. Neil Lamperluggers Bouchardy like to jump and turn crispy. I was so lucky that didn't happen here, Rob. I would have been distraught. I mean, I might not even be able to go back on again. I would have been absolutely crushed. I'm so glad that it didn't. So glad it didn't happen. Look at all these little guys. So very nice and very generous. Everybody pitched in on these. Yep, I'm gonna be sharing these out. I already told Branton that when I breed these, he's gonna get some of them because he's got some Borellii for me, and I love those Epistos. It's probably my favorite. Those are the same kind that Gil has. The Borellii opals, I believe they are. But look how chill these guys are. I mean, there's another Ivanacara called the Adokita, I think it's called, and it's called the Zebra Acara, and they're pretty aggressive from what I've read and what I've seen. But these guys are supposed to be actually fine for a community tank. I mean, if you've got a pair in a community tank and they start breeding, of course they will be aggressive and they'll defend their area, but they keep it really tight around their brood. So they're not gonna venture off far. They're not gonna like a convict and chase you from one end of a 75 gallon to the other and kill you. They're not like that, but they will charge for about 12 inches away from their thing. So they will keep fish on the other side of the tank at some point. But once they're done spawning, they should be all right. Yeah, I love those Burchardis too. We were talking to somebody wanted them, and I said, "Well, if we were only in England, you could get those albino ones because those are the ones that I really love. Those albinos you had, Rob, that you gave those to Charlotte." But look at these little guys. Aren't they cute? I mean, they're really nice little fish here. Whoops, what happened? Okay, there we are. I thought I lost the picture here for a second. I'm going to check something here in my camera, actually. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. I want to find a way to take the mirroring off this. That way I can actually, when I move it to the right, it goes there. All right. Yeah, these are. You can see some of the blues are coming on these already. The little endlers, the little blue stars are doing pretty good too. I got a couple males in here. I was trying to get a female in there. I figured if I had that, they could breed a lot of little fry in there and help these guys out somewhat, give them a little more to watch. I probably will. I got a bunch of females over with the wild type bettas. My female NSA passed away. She was better part of 6 years old, I think. I don't know how long their lifespan is, but 6 years is what I had them. And so I got just the one male, or he's old. I wouldn't think getting him another female would do any good for him at his age. But maybe, you never know. I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants, right? He might perk him right up. But look at that guy right in that little hole there. You can see his face, and it really looks like they look when they get more adult. It's got that black cheeks on it, and really cool. Really cool. Let's take a look over here and see if I don't have a light for this tank yet, but this is The Pistogramma cacatoides. There's the male there, and the female. I got quite a few more little endlers in here for these guys. They do help. They keep them so they're not so flighty. Yep. So I think between these two tanks and then my wild type betta tanks, I do need to get my RO because these guys, those Apistos do lay eggs, but they never hatch because I think the water's too hard. I do have a bunch of botanicals that will help with that, and I'm also going to get some of that. I don't think you sell it here, Rob. That black water extract that you use. I think that would really help because that would soften this water too. Just do a little bit at a time and just kind of build it up. And then when I go to do water changes, if I got my RO going, then I can just do RO for that. Just or top offs even. But look at these little guys. Aren't they cool? I absolutely love these fish. I can't see any typing in the chat. Well, you know what? I'm way behind in the chat, actually. Branton. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, my goodness. I missed a lot of stuff. Mystery snails have been better than I could have. Oh, they are. I love mystery snails. And I would love to get some more and breed for. I'm missing a lot in this chat, guys. Forgive me. And also on my phone here, it only shows like one person at a time, so I have to scroll up, and when I do that, I fall way behind. But Brandon says Drake fins are the Drake fin barbs, yeah. They are. What do you think of these, though, Brandon? Do you like these? Wait till that big one shows himself in that little castle entrance there. Really, really cool. You can see they don't even mess with the. They're pretty chill. They don't even mess really with the antlers or anything. I got that little pink convict. I got a little teeny regular striped convict in there, a little fry. It gives them guys something to do. There he is. There's the little guy right there, a little bugger. Look at him. Yeah, no harm. They're just having fun in there. He is absolutely tiny, that little convict. Yep. So, all right. Well, let me take you and see if there's anything else I can show you. Anything that's. I'll show you the 55. That's always an interesting tank. It's kind of like my catch-all. But here I got my little. I got to get another tank set up for these guys. Where are they at? Right here. The Lamprologus conguensis here. I got a pair, and they fight with the pleco for that over there. But I got some shells in here. I just got to get them all gathered over for them. And I got some more to put in there, but I'm gonna get up their own tank because I'd love to breed those. My water's perfect for breeding Tanganyika cichlids. But here I just put like a little convicts in here, and I got a firemouth in there. They get along really well. Of course, all the Tigrolimias in there. I put one of my female albino crebensis in here. Might bring a male over and see what happens. There's a lot of fish in this tank. I do have a hang-on back filter here, and then I got this sponge filter here that's doing really well. I fixed it so it's really got a lot of flow. And then I got my other little one over here. So I think that's enough filtration for these fish. I do believe. She has my discus now. Oh, wow. I bet they're huge. Do you go under the water? Oh. Catching up here. What does this say here? Huh? I don't have my magnifying glass here. I wish I could see this on my tiny screen. Going through. Jeez. I got to get back over to my other machine here so I can see this. I like that sand. Oh yeah, I do too. It's the pool filter sand. I still got quite a bit of it left. Oh wow, absolutely. I can type here now. I didn't know I could do that with my phone. Let's see how that works. Did it come through? Oops, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Something happened. Now I can't see the chat. Weird. I learned something new, and it's kind of like something I didn't want to do, I guess, because I don't see the chat anymore. What is going on here? Oh, camera. Oh, what is this now? I can... Oh, that's the other one. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I got some... That's that dagger. This is what the Scuds did. And I got all these fish in here. Now the Scuds are gone because these convicts and that yo-yo loach right there is a good hunter, and so was that albino cubensis there. So they pretty much... But look what they did to this plant. They stripped that sucker from down here all the way up to the top. But luckily, between them and the Limias, and that Firemouth does a good job keeping them out. This is kind of a fun tank. Oh, there's the male Lamprologus right there. You can see him right over there. The female's a lot prettier. She's got that black and white on her dorsal fin. Right there. There she is. Cool looking little girl. Yeah, I want to breed them. I want to get them into their own tank and see how that goes. Alright, so now I see here, overlay. What's this? I don't know what that is. Whoops. Okay, I did something wrong. Let me see what that overlay does. I'm going to click on that. Oh, I can actually see the chat there too. Oh, wow. That's cool. Very cool. And, alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mute myself here. I'm going to get back over and see what you guys are all up to. See you in a minute. Bye. Be back in a minute. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm back. Can you hear me okay? Let's see here. Bring the chat up. There we are. Hey, howdy. Howdy, Jeff. How you doing? Welcome in, Jeff. Just showing the Ivanacara bimaculatas. They're looking good. No more Scuds for me. No, sir. Thank you. Nope. Dr. Ted is here. Oh, wow. You have a lot of new... I do have quite a few new fish. And I got more coming. I got more coming too. No, I do not love Wisconsin. Branton, you know that. Let's see here. There he is. I didn't see the chat, Ted. I'm sorry about that, Dr. Ted. Good to see you in here, my friend. I was just showing off the Ivana Maculatas I got, and I love them. They are so cool. So very cool. And I'm going to get my RO, and I'm going to do my damnedest to breed those when they get bigger. What happened, Jeff? What happened to Jeff? I'm here. Okay, I'm just running through the chat here. Can anyone hear? Oh, you can't hear me? Can anyone hear me? Oh, am I muted? I'm not muted. Can you hear me? I'm going to type in the chat here. Oops. We have to end this. Hello. Anybody? Yeah. Well, I'm not muted. Oh, I'm fine. Okay. I had it muted because I didn't want it to do all that squelching sound when I switched over to the phone. Hey, Tracy Ballard. Hello. You can hear me all right. Welcome in. Good to see you. Did you get a chance to see those fish that I just showed? Oh, you hit the mute button. Yeah, they're cool. I love those. They sent 6. They sent me 8. Loud and clear. All right. Thank you, mate. Oh, great. So they sent me 2 extras with them, and I was like, wow. It was really cool. Now, I want to get your opinion, guys. Okay. They're doing great altogether, but would you split them up like 4 in one tank and 4 in another tank, or would you just keep them all together like I got? Because I'm thinking that, these are pretty prestigious fish for me. I mean, I've never had anything quite like it. I don't foresee anything going wrong with it, but you never know what will happen. I mean, them tanks are really they're fully cycled and whatnot, so they've had fish in them for months and months. And would you split them up into 2 groups, or would you keep them all together? Just let me know, because I really don't know if I should or not, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly what the genders are. These Thomas from Shoreline Aquatics said he's pretty sure there's a pretty good mix in there. Maybe even close to 50-50 males and females. So that's really good. As long as I get a couple pairs that will work, yeah. That I have a lot more then. But you know what I could do? I could bring up the video from his store. Now, Shoreline, Rob, I was going to tell you about this. Shoreline Aquatics is up in Washington State. I bought fish from him about 7 years ago, and my old male albino, who's the granddaddy to all the plecos in this place, he's still doing good over there in the Firemouth and Convict tank. He's old. He used to have really long bristles. Now they're shorter now, but he's still hanging in there. Not a bad idea to be safe. I was thinking the same thing. Yes, absolutely. That's what I was thinking. Yep, I'm thinking that same thing too. So what I need to do is get one of these other tanks going and get some nice good used media in there and get it set up. I think I'll do that. That way, anything does happen, You know, I've actually got a tank over here. It's and it's perfectly set up for it because it has the plastic stripping on the back. The only thing I have in that tank are that I need to take out of there are the bristle nose. Show me, Jeff. Oh, tanks. There's some of the tanks right there, and over there are some other ones. The tall ones, that's a 32 gallon, and that's other one's a 29. Then I have two 29s over here, and I got those from Paul Wen. He's a better breeder from Vietnam, and he lives about 20 minutes from my house. He got a great fish room. I went to this place. He had a beautiful home to begin with. Went down to his fish room, and wow, it was just wall-to-wall bettas and flower horns. There was a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've had heater malfunctions. I tell you what. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I definitely got to do that. Yeah, I don't want to take it. I'd hate for something to happen to those. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's 8 of them, so I could do. If I knew the genders, I could split them up in even more tanks. That way, it's even safer. How much square footage do I have? Down here, it's just under 1,700 square feet. The same thing upstairs too. 1,700 upstairs, 17 down. The whole footprint of upstairs. No. He lives here now in Michigan. He lives 20 minutes from my house here in Michigan. But he's bred some prize-winning, beautiful bettas. Absolutely beautiful placots. I'm wondering. No, not yet. I might, depending on what happens around here, to go. I might have to jump on a plane and head to Vietnam. More memories. That's crazy stuff happening over here, guys. Crazy. Yeah, I got a lot of room. Yep. I'll show you over here. There's no sense in hiding anything. I got some clutter down here, right? I got some stuff over there. I just need to get it all arranged, organized, and I can build a rack over there where that clutter is right there. But what I need to do is I need to get more electrical work in here because I had 4 new ones put in over here. You can see those blue things up there. Summer before last, I got 4 new, but I need more than that. I need to get like 3 or 4 more outlets. Build up the electrical system a little more robust, I think. Got a bunch of babies growing out. Oh, do you? Oh, nice. Everything I get from David doesn't breed. I mean, I'm just going to watch this. But he makes a joke out of it. He says he's got everything except me was sterile. 1,700 square feet, Dr. Ted, down here. I'll show you. From that wall back to this wall, it's 48 feet. And then I think it's close to 40 feet from the front to the back. But then I have this is their stairwell. So I go up and down the stairs here, and then there's my sink. And then I got room for more tanks over there along the wall. I keep it kind of open so it's easier to do the work. So there's not so much, it won't be so crowded that way. Let's see here. You have a bunch of mystery snails. Oh, wow. They're hard to find, Jeffro, the mystery snails are? You know Jody P has the purple ones, Jeffro, right? You could reach out to her. I'm sure she would sell you some nice ones. She had some of those on our last auction too. Yeah, that's mostly what I had. I had some of the black ones too that would hatch. And the ceiling is, I think it's, I don't know. I'm 6'2". Let me see. I can't reach it. Well, I can barely touch I can touch the floor joist. So I think it's like 9 feet, 9 or 10 feet ceiling. Congratulations, Peter. I'd have 200 tanks set up down. Yeah. Yeah. It's expensive keeping what I've got right now. I'm just treading water right now. Treading water, keeping everything. That would be cool, though. I'd love to have that many tanks. Isn't that absolutely? I love having Dr. We had him on here, and it was we had a great time talking about stuff, fish and plants, all kinds of stuff. Did a tour. Good morning, Mike M. Good morning. Welcome in. It's a perfect basement for a fish warehouse. Ah. 200 tanks, Ross. I tell you what, you can do it. You're a young man. Even with, I could do it, but I'd be working a lot of hours every day probably. If I had that many tanks, I'd have to be spending at least, I don't know, 4 hours a day of really hard work on my feet for 4 hours doing all this stuff. I could do it. But yeah, I want to be able to take some time to really concentrate on the breeding projects. I want to get them Bimaculatus going. Ross, did you see those? Were you here for the tour where I showed those little Bimaculatus that I got? I might be able to show you that that little video over at Shoreline. He's got. That's why I left your live stream with us. You know something, Christine, is another thing too. We had another appointment. I never got back. I didn't even go on to, I haven't even done the replay yet, but I'm going to. I will go there and watch the replay of that. I completely even forgot to mention that. Fort Myers. Yep, I'm 6'2". I've lost a lot of weight though. I was about a year ago. I was probably about 245, and over the last year, I'm down to about 205 now. So every time I go to the doctor, I've lost another pound. Losing a little bit of weight. I think it's just nervous energy that makes it go away. Do ram's horn snails eat brown algae? I think they do. The diatom stuff. I don't know if the blood parrots would do that or not. They might. They have a hard time closing their mouth, though, right? Would they be able to crunch those? Because if they just took them in the mouth, they'd have to spit them back out if they weren't able to, crunch them right down. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. I didn't get any swordtails or platies, but I did get my very first. Oh, that's right. You're going to have so much. You know what you do? This is what I did. But don't do what I did, because after 7 or 8 days, I thought the eggs were bad. It takes 21 days. And I was told by other people to just, if they don't fungus over, you just keep those eggs in there, and they're either going to hatch or they're going to fungus over. And just hold them, because sometimes it can take longer than 21 days. See, I was thinking, I didn't do my proper research. I thought, well, after a week, most fish hatch in 2 or 3 days. I'm figuring, well, 7 days, 8 days now, tossed them all out. And those eggs were gold and beautiful. They were just really nice, and they would have hatched. But what I did is I put them in the tank, and then, well, the way I did it is I had them, then I ordered my spawning mobs, and they got here in about 2 days from Amazon. It was, and then I didn't put them in immediately, but the next day I put one in there, and as soon as that was in there, those Gardneri and the Aphyosemian Australs, they were immediately in there, and they were just going to town on there, laying eggs, and there was eggs all throughout it. You pull those strands open, Nathan, you'll see eggs on the inside too. You spread them apart, you're like, oh wow, look at all these eggs. They're all over the place. I really like them. Could make so much dollar with this. I'm hoping to. Oh, you did see them. Oh, nice. I sent you the video. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to be breeding those out, so I'll be having those available. Hopefully, I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to grow them out, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say they might be breeding size around Christmas, if I had to guess. Yep, Fort Myers. Oh, nice. It's all new people now, so it's looking better, a lot better. Nice. It's little for me. How tall is 223 centimeters? Oh, okay. I know that some people over in Europe, they're like huge, giants. I keep a group of Bimax all together until you see a pair, then move the rest. They do okay in pairs, but may fight each other if only kept a few in my option. Ah, okay. That's an idea. I was just thinking that because of what they are and they're hard to get over here, that just to, if something happened, like something catastrophic, like a heater malfunction or something, I don't foresee that happening, but it has happened to me once, and it killed off almost an entire tank of Xenotocododroi pedaids, and so those are 14 days. That one threw me off. Ah, at least not if you're having soft water. That will trigger aggression. Oh, will it? I don't have really soft water at the moment, but I'm thinking that when it comes time to breed them, I'm going to have some. Oh, I'll have to rewatch that. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, people make a fish club. Rick knows how to do things right, and Paul is a nice guy from my old club here in New Jersey. I actually started my own club in 2019. It is a way to avoid problems. Ah, there's no clubs in my area at all. I think there's only one club, and it's a goldfish club. But I can't start one because I can't have people coming over here for one thing because of Kathy, and she can't have, if anybody comes in here with a cold or a disease or something that would do her in. And I can't leave the house for any amount of time really, except to get groceries or medication or something. But I like to be able to go to a club for maybe a half an hour to an hour or something sometime, or some kind of swap. I might be able to arrange a swap. That would be nice. Mama is doing great and getting help from another. Oh, dogs and cats. Ah. Oh, I'm not sure how far. Gil's asking you, Brandon, can you sex the Borrelia yet? Well, I'm not discounting that, Mick M. I was just asking. So it's a very valid thing that you said. I'm just taking everything into consideration. I appreciate all the input. Thank you. I'll take everything under advisement and get things going with them. I didn't read that one. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I get new glasses this month, guys. As far as I know, so it should help me a lot with this. You can tell these prescriptions are almost 8 years old, so it's been a while. And people keeping yes. Hey, I'm caught up with the chat now. Wow. Stream Elements took the words right out of my mouth. Thank you, Stream Elements. Not 100% Gil, but yes, I believe I can tell the sexes. Oh, nice. Yep. I'm not sure by the end of this month if they're up to it. I should have the money for the shipping brand for them. And yep, I should. I do believe I'll have it at the end of the month, between the 21st and the 26th. Which reminds me, so I got. I do have a pair of Epistos in this tank. See, the only problem with the Epistos is I cannot have. I got to move the bristle nose out of those tanks because it's no problem for them to spawn. But what the problem is the bristlenose Plecostomus overpower them, get into their hut, and eat all the eggs. That's happened more than once, and I need to get them moved. Definite males and some definite females, and some that look like they haven't made up their mind yet. There you go. Yeah, they'll make up their mind. That or the government will make up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Crazy times. Crazy times. Sounds good, Jeff. My mother just left this morning to go to Jody. Oh, wow. Nice. She'll definitely breed those, and you'll get more fry, right? She'll have those, and I love those Hillstream loaches she's got. She's got different species of them. I like the reticulated Hillstream. American Bull Mastiff and, Doggy Du Bordeaux. Is it Dog U.D. Bordeaux? That was the same dog that Turner and Hooch was with Tom Hanks. I love those dogs. They're massive. I'm more of a cat person, but I still love dogs. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Yes. I sent the pair of bristlenose to Jonathan Cullivan and shipped those out today. And so hoping that. Oh, I'm doing the Dutch Rams next. Ooh. Now the Dutch Rams, are those the German blue Rams or are they different? I know there's German blue and then there's Rams are cool. Oh, you're doing the Black Knight Rams, right? The black ones? The Dark Knight. Those are really cool. They just need to be, 80 degrees or 80 degrees plus to breed, I think, or from what I've read. They got to just be a little bit warmer. But the Epistos do good at a warm temperature. I've had these in like 80 to 82, and they really breed good. Are you going to do any other types of Epistos, Jeff? I've also, or Jeff, Branton. I'm going to be doing other Epistos, but I need to drink some of this coffee is what I need to do. All right. I have two pairs of. Let's see what this. 2 pairs of. You selling Malaysian trumpet snails? I just ordered. Oh, wow. I got Malaysian trumpet snails. I got Malaysian trumpet snails for you. I got lots of them. I also got some assassin snails, too, if you get too many of them. They're offshoot of the Germans. Oh, I was going to do the black rams, but these Dutch rams were much younger. Oh, okay. I like getting fish when they're small and raising them up. But it had a really tight horizontal entrance. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the coconut shells. I have one of those. If I had a smaller, something with a smaller hole in it. I mean, I got these terracotta pots. If I got like one of those little hole saws and did something like that, that might work. But those males, the males love those little Epistle huts. They'll squeeze in there. I'm kind of worried because even the Epistle hut's a small one it's a little teeny one about like this. And some of those bigger plecos, I think they're going to get stuck in there. Welcome back, Tim. Welcome back. Explain burnout. I have them for you if you want some, Daniel. I also have. I'm not sure if Jason's watching right now, but I have a Fahaka puffer that I don't think I'm going to be able to keep that one long term. He gave it to me. I wasn't prepared for it, and I didn't even know I was going to get it until he sent it. Really nice of him. I mean, it was generous, but I may need to find him a new home. So if anybody's out there interested in a little Fahaka puffer, he's about the size of a jumbo pea puffer right now. You throw ram's horn snails in there, and he'll go down there and chow them. I've never seen bristlenose eat fry. Eggs, yeah. They'll go in and eat the eggs of. They eat the eggs before they get a chance to hatch. Is what the problem is. The Epistles will lay in there, and then he'll go in there and kick them out, and then he's in there, and eggs are all gone. And he does it when I'm not watching. Otherwise, I'd try to maybe take that out and do it, artificially raise them. I have one random assassin snail. Okay, that's cool. You don't have to buy them, Daniel. If you want to just pay for the shipping, I'll send them ram's horn to you. I'm not sure how many I got, but I could probably rustle up at least 20 of them or more, and they will breed. You love your Fahakas? Yeah, mine's nice. I'm just not prepared for it, but hey, Daniel, that's cool. I can see what I got and see about getting some to you. I got Malaysian trumpet snails. I can even get you some more ram's horn as far as that goes. Well, I know I got quite a few Malaysian trumpet snails. I got some, you'll get them. They'll be small ones, right? But they'll grow and then they will breed. And I guess once a month, they can give up to like 70 babies live birth every month. So I started with one Malaysian trumpet snail. I had a friend, he gave it to me. And all these Malaysian trumpet snails throughout this whole house is from that one. So it's like, you got to be careful what you want because you're going to end up with a lot. But I tell you something though, I don't mind them because they get in there and they burrow down into the substrate. They keep all the gas pockets from building in there. They're good for plants because it gets all the stuff down in there among the roots. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love them. I named him Jabba the Hutt because he looks like it, but my Fahaka puffer. Oh, the chopsticks now. Oh, that's right. I like those. Did somebody buy that? Oh, yeah. I got the rabbit snails, too. you sold your chopstick snails, didn't you, Brent? Do you have any more left? And they give birth to, how many do they give birth to? Like a few a month, or is it a lot like the Malaysian trumpet snails? I was wondering about that. Oh, you didn't name them Oscar. I like those chopstick snails. I seen those. If I had some money during the auction, I would have bid on them. But the stuff that I sold didn't really sell, but it was just a misunderstanding. I'll have the rules down a little better for the next one. I just didn't. We had a meeting beforehand, and I never had a chance to even go over the rules. So that's what some of the stuff happened. Oh, you have more? Okay. And do they breed by themselves, or do you have to have a male and female for them to do that? Barbara says, "Okay, I'm back. I was finished feeding and topping off some tanks. Turn the lights out in the fish room and lock the garage door." Ah. Not many. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that way you won't get overrun with them, and they're more of a novelty that way. And they're actually probably worth more because they don't produce so much, and they get bigger too. So, like the Malaysian trumpet snails, maybe get this big maximum, and you get those chopsticks, maybe like 2.5 inches, right? Those are cool. Male and female. Okay. All right. And the same thing with the pagoda snails too. Have you had any babies from them yet? That's another species. I love snails. I'll be honest with you. I could have a whole rack of just different types of ornamental snails, and I'd be very happy with that. You didn't name your Fahakas Oscar? That would have been hilarious. Right. And the pagodas, the white wizard. I like even the Japanese trapdoor snails. Those are cool. And they're live-bearing snails. If you're going to trace back to Hoons, they do. Yes, they do. What happened is Hoon sent a pair, I believe it's a pair, to Thomas at Shoreline Aquatics. So they went directly from Hoon to Shoreline, and I got mine from Shoreline. And I like them. I even like the zebra cars. Those are cool. They're a little more aggressive, but they look awesome. Might have to look into some of those eventually. They're not nearly as expensive, but I can probably get some. Oh, mine is, I usually go through PayPal, and it's my email address. I'll type it in here for you. At there it is. That's for that. And I think just shipping, I think, is probably like $10 or less. I'll do it in a little box. That way they're nice and secure. And is there anything else you want that I can put in the box for you? I mean, if you want a bristlenose pleco, I could add that in there. I don't want you paying for anything. You're such a good person, Dan. You're very generous. I wouldn't feel right. But I can't afford to send the shipping myself. But if you pay the shipping, I can send whatever you like. My income's extremely limited, but I'm not trying to sound like I'm not holding out the tin cup or nothing like that. I can only do what I can do, but maybe someday I'll be able to get some type of work here at the house that I can do and help. But right now, it's breeding the fish and selling them. I'm making a little bit here and there on them. I don't have the cash yet, though. I just have PayPal right now is all I got. Yes, I'd get as many of those Malaysian trumpet snails as I can find. No babies from pagodas or the wizard yet. Ah. Yep, I've been watching Hoon's videos too on that. Really cool. And how they bred him. He had to use RO for his, so I'll be getting RO for mine. Spreading across to the world. Yes, they are extremely nice fish, aren't they? They've been like a unicorn to me. Those, there's another fish that I've been looking for. It's a lot more common. Is the peacock gudgeon. I've been looking for those too. But these here, I don't even have to think about peacock gudgeons too much anymore because these are taking my time here with these guys. You see my message about the chopstick snails. Also, how are the fry doing? Which fry are those? Oop. I sent you 20 for your trouble thing. Well, okay. I will. So, would you like some a bristlenose pleco or something also? Or I got black mollies. I'll get you a nice trio of those. I'd like to get you, some nice stuff. And I'll get you all the snails I can muster. Looking at the, so tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. Would it be okay if I ship them out next Monday? Because that's when I like to do it, is on a Monday. I'd hate for everything to be holed over in the. Yeah, the chopsticks are very cool. I got a pair of killifish from the European friend over here. So let me know, Daniel, if there's something that you would like. I mean, I could. I got a lot of really nice bristlenose. I got all kinds of. When the envelope is sent to you. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate that. So let me know if you would like ship them whenever. Oh, okay. And would you like some other fish and stuff I can get? Want me to just send you what I want to send you? I can send you some nice stuff. I can send you a nice trio of black mollies. Those are really nice mollies. Some bristlenose plecos. I got lots of them. I got lots of stuff. All right. Thank you, sir. I will do that. I'll get them out to you. Probably next Monday. I'll get them out, and I will. Are you on Facebook Messenger by chance, or do you have your email where I can contact you? Or I'll have that through PayPal. I think that'll be. I can get back to you, right? I think I can do that. Yep. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me here. I was having a little rough time earlier, but I'm doing a lot better now. I got 8 types of killifish. Wow. I know. I got to get some of them too. The only problem is I got to actually not get any more new fish until I get everything set up and organized. Because eat them out. Oh, they would, I think. African, parrots, African. You got the exodons too. They'd probably eat the Plecostomus too, I would think. I wouldn't worry about the blood parrot or the African cichlids. The exodons are. I've heard those are pretty notorious for. Okay. All right. Excellent. That is excellent. Awesome. 8 semi-annual. All right. They also. I like the non-annual ones. I mean, they're pretty, the other ones, but you got to be really Johnny on the spot when they breed for those annuals because they only live about, what, 9 months? Something like that? It's too quick for me. What equipment do you need most right now, Jeff, or do you just need? I need to organize stuff mostly. I do need to build a new rack. What I really need to do is I need to get this is going to be a little bit later, hopefully maybe by the end of the summer, I'm going to get some more electrical work done in here, and so I can actually have more tanks and setup. Because right now, I mean, I got some of these tanks don't have their lights on because they're all being used. And I'm pretty sure I'm not blowing any circuits or anything, but I know that there's going to be a pretty high, a pretty strong pull on a lot of that stuff. Like in each one of these plugins has a lot of stuff to it. So I'm probably maxing out on my electrical ability. 8x4. Oh wow, Simon's altitude. As soon as they. Oh wow, they must have been pretty small, right? Are they that aggressive? I thought the blood parrots were not quite as aggressive as like some of the others. Well, these the plecos are about like this. I don't probably wouldn't be able to eat them. I mean, adult size. Now you don't have the exodons in with your blood parrot, right? You got your blood parrot and your Africans together, or do you have you got the exodons by themselves? I'd imagine, right? Those exodons are those bucktooth tetras. Those are. I almost got some of those once, but wow, they're really cool. Yeah, I've got my air loop system here. I could always expand it. I also have another pump. I could do like a separate one for the other side. But actually, this one here's powerful enough. I could probably do twice as many tanks with that one pump. You do? Okay. All right. Yeah, so they'd be fine with the black mollies would probably get eaten by Africans would probably do a number. And I know the exodons would too. But the parrots, I bet the black mollies could probably outswim the parrots. They're pretty quick. Oh, wow. Oh, you got the Strigatus. I like those. Alrighty. Okay. Well, we're coming up on 1:30 my time. I started this at what, 11:30-ish? Welcome back, Melvin. Welcome back. And we were talking last night, and remember, Melvin, you have nothing to worry about here. I won't tolerate that anybody harassing you like that again. It's not right, and I won't stand for it. You're a good person, and nobody should be talking to you that way. So, snails are fine, thank you though. Oh, all right. Well, I hope I get enough. I'll get what I can. I'll get as many as I possibly can. Then. As many as I can. We'll get them all to you. All right. Well, I definitely appreciate that, Daniel, and helps me clear out some of the snails too. I get as many out as I can. I don't really need. I never run out of them. I mean, I always have some. Yes, welcome back. So earlier, Christine, we were talking about Bunny and I was talking about her, and I wasn't sure if you were here for that or not. I was doing a remembrance of her, and I got a little bit out of hand, so I had to kind of like bow out for a bit. But it's nice being back. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to stay on here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys keep me going. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it a lot. And whew, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, folks, I'm probably going to start wrapping it up here. And I still got to cook myself something to eat. I eat a very late dinner. Like I say, I don't go to bed till around 4. My schedule is that way, though. I go to bed at 4. I get up around 10:30 in the morning. Then I work in the house here, and then do the same thing next day. Oh, you missed it. Well, it'll be on the replay if you want to see that. Yeah. Well, I need a 10-gallon pump. Air pump? You need a little air pump for a 10-gallon? I'm going to show you this. I got these from Bob Kaler sent me these. And it has the 2 things on it. I got 2 of these. And I tell you what, these things really put out the power. I use this one right here because when I make my shipping water, I don't use tank water. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. I use it. I heat it up to temperature, and then I do a little bit of safe in there to dechlorinate it, and I let it run for a few days. And I got that air line to keep it circulated. Oh, the filter. Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody in here, and I enjoy being here. I enjoy doing the streams. I love coming on here. You know, I mean, sometimes, a couple of times I did like 7 days a week. And you know what? It never gets boring for me. I just like to get in here and spend time. I don't go anywhere. I just I do this. Are we saying our wish list? LOL. Water pump. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara. And for the remembrance of Ivory. Yep. Ivy Bunny, yes. I'm going to miss her. I tell you what. Like I said before, I'd be out doing these late live streams, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And, be going along, and all of a sudden she'd pop in. And I need a spare brain that works if anyone has a spare. I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out, mate. You don't want mine. Mine's been fried. I think it's been fried. Thank you very much. You have a great night too, honey, okay? Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And good night, Lance. I'll put up a video with my new 10-gallon. Oh, pop it up? Okay. Nice. Okay, and Daniel, I'll have those snails out on next Monday. I'll get them all together. I'll have it all set up. And we'll get you everything I can get to you, okay? All right. Thank you again. Thanks so much, everybody. Much love to everyone, and we'll see you again. Let's see. My next one will be Wednesday. My day and night. I got one at 10:30 and one at my normal time at 3:30. So, anyhow, you all take care, and have a great night, good morning, or good afternoon, and we'll talk to y'all later.